first I wanted you to start and talk a little bit about Peter Daou. So I didn't know him, and well, I didn't know him really until you told me about him. But apparently he was a big Hillary guy, and now he's had a change of heart. So why don't you tell us what's that all about?
Yeah, to be honest, I wanted to complain really that what the hell, and how did I not hear about this? But Peter Daou, I sent you a couple of videos to sort of introduce you to him. I mean, he was the most, he loved Hillary Clinton. He loved her, like truly loved her. He wasn't like after a position or power or anything. He just loved her. And he was the most, like, I remember because he was all over the media back then, and his tweets were more famous back then. It wasn't quite, but he was crazy supporter. He would attack Bernie supporters, and anything bad you would say about Hillary, it was sexism and stuff. And recently I just googled him, and I went on his Twitter thing, and I saw some really I was like shocked. And this is, by the way, this guy is, I don't like, he's kind of like Glenn in a sense that I think he lives on Twitter pretty much. Like, I just looked at 1-2 days of tweets, and I was just shocked. I was really shocked. So for example, he
But before you say that, by the way, it's only
yeah,
impressive
sorry.
if you're always on Twitter and able to do other things. So that's what impressive about Glenn. I don't know
He's
if
a
this
musician.
guy can do the same, okay? Because that's what impressive about Glenn. He's always on Twitter, yet also producing other stuff. That's the confusing part. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the first thing was I saw he retweeted Nick Brana
Oh
from the
yeah.
People's
Yeah,
Party, the
yeah.
guy, the guy.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, Jesus Christ, Nick Brana is somebody. Some people on the left are like, no, he's too to the left.
Yeah.
And I was like, he retweeted something about Chuck Schumer's and the fact that they confirmed judges. Then he retweeted something from Ryan Knight, which I knew was something like somebody from the left, quite left. And it was Democrats control the House, Senate, and White House. They could use their majority to codify Roe, pass a living wage, and make a healthcare human right. But passing laws to solve issues just isn't as profitable as using these issues to fearmonger and fundraise for 2020 and 2024. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And I just went and read more and read more, and I found this. It was in response to this was in a response to somebody else's tweet. I made similar anti-Bernie, anti-Sarandon, because Susan Sarandon supported Bernie Sanders, arguments before I did some soul searching. Harsh truth. Them leaders, Obama, Biden, Pelosi, have had ample opportunity to kill, filibuster, expand the court, and codify Roe. They won't do it because they protect the corrupt system. And yeah, I found that apparently in 2020 he was supporting Bernie.
Oh, really?
And he wasn't. And that's why we didn't hear about, like, I didn't hear of him in the media as much, because he had this article written in April supporting Bernie, in which he describes how, I know everybody's shocked, including myself, like, that I'm supporting. It's so weird. And then you see, like, I loved how, look, I would like to compare these things. Where is it?
Okay, sorry about that. My headphones died again. Please continue.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just So I realized, probably because that's why I haven't heard so much from him, because he switched sides. Because, for example, in Wikipedia, it says he was described by New York Times as one of the most prominent political bloggers in the nation. The Washington Post said that his early work in digital politics helped innovate a whole new way of campaigning, which was basically going crazy on Twitter like a, like a Victorian lady who has neurosis, going, oh, why are you attacking him? That was his innovative new way of campaigning. But yeah, but now in 2020, this is by Politico. A Hillary shill goes all in for Bernie. So now he's a Hillary shill, in 2020. So yeah, it was quite a fascinating. It was quite a fascinating turn of events I didn't see coming at all. Which, yeah, I just did, and I must say, it just makes me more critical of Bernie's campaign. Like, you should have recruited this guy. He would have been like, you put him in charge of Bernie's account. He would have like, there wouldn't have been he would have. There wouldn't be night of sleep for any other. Like, he could have gone crazy. He would have gone mental. It's a shame they didn't recruit him. It would have been fantastic. Although I doubt it, but his turn might have to do with personal reasons, because he
Like
did
maybe
make this.
Sorry, I was it's like maybe got sidelined by the Biden administration or something before, or something like that.
Yeah, well, he did make this website, Wear It or something. He had this project, and then it got endorsed by Hillary Clinton in 2017. And then I think about 2 weeks later, the website got suspended.
Oh.
It became inactive. So I think the failure of that project may have said, oh, maybe Hillary's not as popular as I thought.
Oh, really? You think so? Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, it was fascinating to find that out.
Yeah, I didn't know him at all. So I mean, I'm just looking at now too. He had like 3 #1 Billboard singles apparently as a jazz pianist in the 90s.
Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I knew he was a successful musician. He's Lebanese American, and he's got a strange background. He was in a Catholic militia in Lebanon, which is quite mental. But
interesting. Yeah, I didn't. But damn, so he's made a full switch now, and he's still on the Bernie wagon again. A good year later.
Oh man, he's going crazy. He's tweeting like 20 tweets per minute.
But I mean, I guess you can't. Well, now I think about it, your theory probably falls apart, because Bernie's not going to bring him more popularity than Hillary. So if he was looking for popularity, maybe he should have stuck to Hillary.
My theory that it might be because of. I don't know. No, Bernie would have come on. If I don't know.
Oh, back then,
if Bernie endorsed the website, it would be still even. I don't know.
And what does that mean? How'd you get your website?
I don't know. Why
endorsed?
would you?
That's like a new thing. Your website is verified and also endorsed by a politician.